for an area.
Just to get into safety.
Very well. I can allow this on. Well, there will be a condition in place. Security as it is with us. For this, I'm sure you understand we have a wizard with us. I'm sure you've seen him throw around his deadly magics. A lock of hair from you.
Unacceptable.
In some way,
unless I get all of yours as well.
We'd also accept a finger or a toe if you would prefer.
If you are here to insult me and not work as equals, then you can simply leave. I will not tell my people to kill you if you do.
Kind of just raises an eyebrow but doesn't say anything.
As it stands, the information we need, keeping track of you is only needed to make sure nothing go. Make sure it doesn't mean we make sure we don't lose anything, such as the boat. And you don't go back on the deal for this.
You're about to lose a lot more than a boat, good sir. You're about to lose an opportunity that you cannot find elsewhere.
I do like your thinking, nonetheless. I do appreciate that.
I can respect that you have some standards. However, playing with the guild is different from playing with the riffraff you usually deal with.
Very well. Very well then. Though if you do break your word and we are never again get our boat, then well, that would just be a nuisance for the future. Nonetheless, I believe we have a deal.
Good. You will go outside and wait. I will gather my people. You will then lead us to the docks and ensure that we are not bothered.
If the bugbears try bothering you, there won't be any bugbears left a few minutes later.
Not. Lead the way. You can show yourself out.
Kyron
will give one good glare back at Anton or whoever he is, and will walk back the way they came, I suppose.
I assume you know the way out.
I assume so.
I know the way out, if nothing else.
This way, this way, this way, and then this way.
I know the path.
You wait for perhaps 20 minutes before a few people show up and tell you to just lead them there.
Do we see the people that we may have spell fried earlier?
No.
Just the guy who personed.
No, you don't recognize anyone.
Oh well, we can find ways. Nonetheless, we shall go ahead and lead. And we will show them the way to the prison. Keeping a close eye on them.
Sure. Doesn't appear that all of them are there. But... Sure. Once they see the boat, they will suspiciously, I assume you give them the sort of landing boat as well. So they will get in it and begin ferrying themselves to it. The bugbears don't seem to bother you a whole lot. They apparently heard that you killed someone, and they don't want to mess with you right now.
Yeah, as it stands, basically the way I want to have it, Manakai, is
if you die on the way, of course, but bugbears.
Yeah, I don't want it basically to stand Manukau. So there'll be a few people from ours on the boat, which are basically, they're there. They can basically once the boat gets to the destination, there to sail it back. Whenever the Thieves Guild have happily dropped off.
Roll a diplomacy check.
A diplomacy check. Well, that is something I can certainly try if my macro window stops messing up. So 1 second, diplomacy. That and that. So, 46.
Sure, but he will want those people to be unarmed. They have no use for weapons if all they do is sail a boat back.
Armored but unarmed, acceptable.
All right. They will leave at the boat. The ship.
So we go out exploring without Zacharias for once, and we give away our boat.
Can't do anything right without us.
This is why Zacharias has no confidence in any of you without him. It's like, yeah, just take a boat. I don't know. So just standing here, whack this chest.
Right.
I'm sure it's worth it. I hope it's worth it.
I mean, the opportunity for contact inside Davin is not.
I
You can
hope
get another boat.
I hope it didn't just because the bugbears burned all the boats. Remember?
I said we can get another boat, not necessarily from here, but
Well, when the king's army arrives and only we can get out, and all of the rest of our people are gonna die horribly because we can't get them away. I hope we get the boat back before that.
So, day 18.
Hang on,
Begins.
I didn't get to.
search for wine.
Yeah, I didn't.
Oh,
get
you didn't?
booze. No, I
No.
went away. You guys, they did their thing. Hang on,
Oh.
can you force me to be able to see the whole map so that I can see the names of things? Because I can't. Thank you. We already got it from Deward and the gold place
Roll
in
your
the
check.
quarter, right? Can someone do a perception for me? I want to go to Argentine or whatever, the crafting quarter.
Sure, you find a bottle of Crystal Shine. It's a clear, unaged whiskey made from potatoes.
Potatoes.
Okay.
Today also, though, Zacharias will also gain a card under the door saying everything that happened. It was eternal enjoyment, I'm sure.
Kristen Shine or Crystal Shine? Kristen Shine?
Crystal.
Crystal Shine, okay.
Alright, do you wish to go anywhere today?
Me? Oh wait, is this the next day then?
Day 18, I would assume we do the same as we always do and ask for rumors first, or at least
Yeah.
look for rumors, not ask for
Alright.
rumors.
At this point, I'm starting to get bored of searching for loot. But rumors.
16.
Sure. Bugbears seem to be talking about assaulting the Baroness mansion.
Oh, are they?
Yes.
Very
Apparently,
well.
it has not yet been looted and it seems rather wealthy.
Azureus
Maybe you
will-
would be interested in joining them.
Azureus will look at them and just at them. If you dare try looting that mansion, none of you standing here will survive. I will guarantee that myself.
They will scoff about Azureus being a coward who doesn't dare fight some stupid humans.
And with that, flame strike.
Sure.
15d6. 15d6 holy and fire damage.
The rest of them flee.
Hopefully I'll get the message across.
Oh, good.
There's a
Okay.
reason why bugbear hordes usually don't last that long. That is mostly attrition.
Mm-hmm.
You can kill them faster than they breed.
It's not that hard, they're pretty stupid.
All right, roll a d20.
I can be Karen.
Sure. 19.
You're good at that. All right. Where did you go?
The
Didn't really decide.
crafting quarter?
Go to the crowding quarter.
Oh wait, that was Marcus last day. So I guess we could go to Bendelfin, where the tower is.
Bandolfin!
Sure.
Marcus wants to go to Bandleton as well.
I'm not really
Yeah,
interested.
that's why I'm suggesting that, so we
Oh,
don't
okay.
have to split up.
That's
Good.
Yeah,
true.
You go there. Roll your loot rolls.
I'm not really interested that much in the loot anymore. Are you, Karen?
Sure, let's find
mean,
Chinese. Or
you know-
not so Chinese, I suppose.
You know, I'll help Marcus look for stuff. I'll roll your perception check for you, Marcus.
Thank you.
So I'm aiding him, so yeah, 38 technically.
Sure. Could you roll 1d8? All right. You find 80 gold pieces worth of different coins. And Marcus?
Well, there was a 38 on the perception.
You find, could you roll me d3?
Can
I'll do it.
thank you.
3.
All right. You find 3 bottles of black bitter biter. It is a very bitter stout ale. It is almost completely black and has a very acquired taste.
And don't worry about keeping track of the alcohol. I've got it down.
And as Marcus and Azureus walk here, they notice 2 bugbears seem to be following them.
And tell them to get lost.
They'll just sort of nod, slowly looking at you, very inquisitively as they then leave.
Hmm.
All right,
All right.
day 19.
Rumors. Jonas, do you want to roll something?
What? When?
Wizard roll for
Exactly.
rumors.
Exactly.
Rumors! I am the rumor master. 19 is the best
Nice.
rumor ever.
Now, wizard, go back to crafting.
It's one less than the best rumor ever.
All right. You are told that someone has found the invisible diamond shop,
God
and
damn
that
it.
it is no longer an option. Some
Who's
bugbear contingency apparently has left the city because he seemed to want to go back to the north with what he found.
all right? You know,
Good for him.
Yeah, good for him, I guess, for flying invisible diamond shop. Oh, well, unless they specifically say, oh, his head is leaving the city tomorrow at 9 o'clock. There's no real way of... No. You know, good for him, I suppose, if there even was so.
No, let's pick
And
something.
also, whoever tells Zacharias this, he will disintegrate. And then he will-
No, he only came out to ask.
Yeah.
All right.
You there.
Where do you want to go?
Drake, where do we go now?
Marcus wants to go to Glassboro.
All right.
So do we split up? Or what?
No point.
So we search Glassboro again.
Well, yeah, there might be more pots and pans.
I
Also,
suppose.
Azureus, if you're adding to the labels the alcohol gets, we got one from Argentile as well.
I didn't do that one, so someone else did that one.
I did it and...
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
roll
go.
perception checks for this.
All right.
Okay,
Aiding.
Glassboro.
Would you roll a d20 first?
Well, I already rolled, but 'cause I had the window open. But Corin rolled d20.
Okay, D20. 11.
All right. All right. Sure. Yeah. And as you go around, all of you, looking around for
She was looting.
you were in.
Is someone shooing straight into the mic? What is that?
Oh, I didn't have myself muted. Sorry.
Well, you can't mute yourself, can you? You don't have a keyboard.
I can. I have a mute thing on my mic.
There's other ways to mute you.
So you split up, two of you finding alcohol, and one of you finding.
Loot.
All right.
Stuff.
Then Cash is partying.
All right.
Oh god. Marcus?
I should dig around between all the stuff. You again see two bugbears this time walking up to you, clearly interested in you.
Can I get forced over to? Is there a map? Or-
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
I'll do that when necessary. And they sort of walk to you and says, "My lords, we have a message. It's very important.
Oh.
We're afraid to come close to you because you kill so many of us. We don't dare. But
Aww.
Message?
it's from someone you know very well. Well, at least a little bit," he said.
Who is it? Spit it out.
Says, yes, of course, my lord. Sort of walks closer to sort of holding his hand up by his mouth to make it. He's trying to not make very much sound in his crude bugbear manner.
Mm.
And then he goes very close to Marcus, and then he whispers, "Our Mathra sends his regards." And then he suddenly is made of gold and strikes Marcus with a giant hammer.
Oh.
Well.
Probably something you should retreat from.
I don't know.
You want to
I
fight
don't
two
even see them.
angels?
I can't see.
Oh. Okay.
Now,
Hello.
man, look, I've been going around with my hellhound, so.
Sure.
No.
Put that puppy down if you want him.
I could just need to somehow get the camera angle. Unless you can drag.
Sniffing about.
See, they would be there, and I'd be on him.
All right.
I don't like that.
Oh.
No, I don't like getting hit with a giant gold hammer.
Probably should go away.
Well, we'll see how much it hurts, shall we?
If it's an angel that is named, I'm pretty sure it will hurt a lot.
Well, it might be an Archon that is named, and the last time we fought Archons that were named, I killed them both in one round.
You still haven't added your AC, I think, by the way.
Yeah, I haven't put my armor back on.
Is it equipment for you?
Yes.
What is it? Dastard Hellplate?
Yep.
Okay. Is that the only thing you need re-equipping?
Yeah.
Go on, sec. So that puts your AC up to 36, which means one attack has been deflected.
Yeah. And I ignore... Well, are they...
25 good.
25 good. That's unfortunately for them not quite enough to bypass my damage reduction, so I ignore 10 of each.
So that's a total of 15 plus 19?
Plus 19, yeah, so 34.
Does Marcus want to get away from this?
You should.
I mean...
And now it's this guy. Yeah, sure. He blows his trumpet.
Oh.
His clarion call, if you will.
So that means the hounds and Azureus needs to take a fortitude save.
Wow. Fortitude save across the board. Okay, that was strange. It decided to repeat itself. Okay.
That's
Regular was a
extremely
third. So it's got 30 to both the Hellhounds, and I got 27.
Sure, those all pass.
What did you try doing on me? Can I make a spellcraft?
It's not a spell.
Hmm.
Marcus?
Do
Trying to
we
get away.
want to send up a fireball for assistance, or do we want to just fight, or do we want to just leave?
Question is, how quickly could Zacharias get here?
It's up to Manica. I mean, if I see the fireball, I can estimate and try to teleport. The easiest way
It will be a
is
few rounds at least.
easiest for you is to be on the safe side is to teleport out. Of course, you can like smite both of them right in a round, and then you have to wade into combat and hope you survive. It's up to you. Marcus is at least immortal, so even if he falls here, he will resurrect.
Yeah. I mean, does it seem likely? Like, how tough do they seem? Do they seem like Marcus has fought angels before? Do they seem kind of on par with his skill
These
level?
angels are badasses.
Like super badasses? Okay,
You know,
You should probably retreat then.
like how badass compared to Aramathra?
So I've been talking on the stream,
not
but
check
not
the
on Skype. They can't really kill Marcus, I think. Marcus is pretty damn strong, but they can't just kill Azureus.
they can do it with negative energy, or if they kill his gas form, he tries to retreat.
They can't kill my gas form. It doesn't have health, and it can't really be dispelled or anything.
If we face these guys, it should either be Marcus alone or all of us.
Yeah, and I vote for all of us. So let's leave.
So in that case, I recommend Marcus takes Azureus' hand.
Yeah, Marcus will spend his turn, taking Azureus' hand.
Oh, Marcus!
6 whole
oh,
seconds
Marcus.
of beautiful, like, tentative hand holding.
Okay,
Azureus?
because we need to get away from it at like maximum possible speed. So time for my emergency. Get the hell out because these things look quick as well. We couldn't really outrun them. So, guess what emergency get out of the hell spell we have?
Is it plane shift?
Yes.
Where are we going?
Well, I was thinking something like, you know, the astral plane. Just put us in between the planes and teleport us again.
Okay.
I
see
can
here.
double plane shift us.
500
Plane
miles
shift.
away.
Well, you know, would you rather be here?
Mm,
I mean, they move faster than I think you could move.
I can't search for booze if I'm 500 miles away. I'm just kidding. Yeah,
The
let's
point
go.
Zacharias can then come teleport us.
Yeah, let's go.
So emergency distress, I will plane shift us. So the Hellhounds who I'm touching and Marcus. So we just poof.
Let's see here. What plane are you going for?
We are going to go. That one double check. The astral plane is the plane between worlds, I think. Let's double check. Yeah, the astral. Yeah, the astral plane seems like a decent enough one to go for one round.
All right.
Anyone have an argument with that?
I don't know anything about the planes.
No, I'm.
End up in Lang.
No.
The astral plane is the plane of
Plane between planes.
yeah, medium through which souls travel. Vast and empty void.
I mean, is there an immediate problem I can think of with using the astral plane as my, plane for one round?
Not sure there's air there, but if it's just for one round,
Yeah, one round. Just to go that, then I'm going to immediately plane shift a second time back to the Marshall plane.
I don't even have to worry about air.
whatever, it works. Get away. Poof.
So I'm going to double
But,
plane
You will need to
Okay.
roll the
where do I end up in the Marshall plane again?
welcome back, Jonas. We are running away to the astral plane from
Yep.
Angels.
I double astral.
Roll
plane, double
5 D100s.
Yep. That's how many miles away from Gastonor I am. I hope you have time for teleporting from Zacharias.
But how does Zacharias know where to get you? Or
You know what? Because he can
that you
scry.
need to be
He
gotten.
can scry on us.
How does he know how to strike you?
Because if we don't return,
Let's see
he
the
would have
roll.
been told that I've emergency teleport probably. Actually, does everyone want to roll 5D like a D100?
No, I can't.
243 miles away.
Right. Could you roll me a D4?
2.
Just had to roll the 2, didn't you?
We're in the middle of the ocean, aren't we?
You appear, those 243 miles off the to the east of Davrin. Does not exactly put you in the sea. Yes, it does actually. It puts you very far out in the sea.
Oh, that's fun.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. So you appear on open sea after having a dip into just blackness.
Well, that's a fun moment.
And you basically, there's water as far as the eye reaches.
Well,
Nothing else really.
Well, water. You know, that's a fun thing.
So I suppose that's a good place to stop.
I mean,
Are we like in or under the water?
You're in the water.
Then Marcus is safe.
What happens if you get out of the water?
If I go under the water, then I am submerged, and then I begin to die.
We'll see how good you are at swimming.
But that's only running
It
water.
doesn't. It doesn't
as in
matter. Well, I didn't know if he would consider the ocean running water.
No,
But anyway, it doesn't matter how
usually-
good I am at swimming. I turn into gas.
No, it's usually running water is usually rivers and stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
that's what I personally believe as well. But it's up to the GM. So Marcus
this
will
was-
hover above.
Well,
the
I
ocean as a
mean,
gas, and then we-
you know, in that case, then I guess 2 of our party has died,
No,
and we can't recover the bodies.
no, we haven't died.
No, I mean, if Marcus turns into gas now, he can't return to his coffin, and he will be destroyed forever.
What? No. I don't
You're not going to
turn
you're
into
not going to
gas
go to gas
because
and
I'm
damage.
damaged.
You're
I
going to
turn into
voluntarily
gas
go to
willingly, so I don't go in the water and have to swim.
He's just going to float around. And in my case, I'll just cast Airwalk on myself, and I'll just casually, just start walking back to land until Zacharias teleports.
See you in a few weeks, I guess.
No, you'll teleport us. We have the contingency plan in place.
I like it.
Poor Valar and Raylar, like, help!
You know that they have permission to teleport back to hell until I call them again if they want.
Yeah, basically, I see 2 ways how this works out. Either the angels come for Chiron, in which case he can just dimension door the fuck out of there, probably right in front of Zacharias' door. And even if they don't, and Azureus and Marcus don't return for like a day or so, then, scrying them seems a likely action to take, and then everything works out.
Teleport. It's not really a hard job.
Well, yeah. It's like over there somewhere.
Luckily, Marcus doesn't have to.
The point is, there's no chance of failure because it's great to teleport, right?
You're like over here somewhere in the ocean.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, this kind of sucks. Do you want to? How close are we to Galarian? Do you just want to hang out over there for a bit?
No, it's much further.
Yeah.
The 200 miles is not enough to reach Galarian. Not yet.
Yeah, I guess by like the end of the day, if you haven't returned, Zacharias will probably sourly do a scrying and see where the hell you are.
You see us in the ocean. You
And
see
then-
us walking across the
You
air.
see a gas cloud and a floating man in the middle of the ocean.
And seeing in the ocean, it would be like, what the? By all the hells, what is going on?
Also, the Hellhounds are not here. They probably went back to
He'll
hell.
probably whisper something to Azureus, being like, what on earth are you doing, you buffoon?
Well, I had to emergency plane shift us and end up in the ocean because 2 really powerful angels came to attack me and Marcus.
Angels. What?
Angels don't exist, don't be silly.
We killed them all. Angels, you say?
So, emergency plane shift. Can you pick us up at some point?
They've all been long
Did we
dead.
by chance?
Exactly. Haven't been an angel around here for hundreds of years.
Wow.
Zacharias will probably grumble. He's like, I will pick you up. Stay where you are.
we will see what happens next time.
Am I the only one thinking this is kind of like when teenagers get drunk at a party and they call home to their parents? Dude, we're so drunk, we can't find the train. Can you come and pick us up?
I'm alone and cold. Help.
I will save the campaign.
I have a question, man.
I think this is a fine place to start.
Yes, we need a submarine from the Throne of Night campaign. to
You're
pop up.
sitting here in the ocean thinking, oh,
Oh.
I hope the
think
chat
about
like.
what you did.
I hope the chat likes my emergency
Yeah,
plan.
you think
Teleport to
about
the
what
ocean.
you did.
It's not a great plan. You got away certainly, but you know.
Is it better than trying to run away from angels at 100-foot fly speed?
So,
I think this was the right thing to do, and I like how it turned out.
You know, if I'm gonna teleport away, I might as well do it in style with plane shift.
Sure.
So, Manikai.
Mhm.
Oh, hang on.
See, Jonas, they aren't the way superior arcane casters like Kyron and Zacharias.
Yeah, well, that's certainly true.
So,
That's certainly true.
Before we got attacked, did we by chance find any booze?
But that's what happens when you look
Priorities.
for booze.
That's what Marcus thinks about in the ocean in his full plate.
I didn't even I'm not in full plate. I'm a gas cloud.
Yeah,
Yes.
not yet. Though.
Gas plate.
Marcus,
know-
like, did I find any booze?
I think I've mentioned this before, but the pacing currently is really weird.
Yeah.
It's like bugbears and looting and
Ocean!
Thieves Guild. Okay, that was different. And now suddenly angels and half the
Ocean.
party is in the ocean. I like it.
You know, I had ever
Fun
since-
things
ever since-
happen when we have a little sandbox.
You know, the ocean, the kind of like, the evac plan. I knew it's gonna we're gonna end up in the ocean at some point because just plane shift is so unpredictable.
Well, I mean, it was like 1 out of 4.
Oh yeah,
Getting
I mean,
water.
it was possible I could land on the other side of the watch wall, I guess, or
Yeah,
inside
like flop
Brandiska.
down in the old bugbear camp,
just
or
Imagine I paid inside Brandiska.
boom, Gaston Hall. I mean,
Right in
500 is a lot.
Yeah, I know.
200 miles. That's like.
Look at the bottom of the map. You can see the scale.
Are they?
Yeah.
We are here, so. Oh god, that is very far.
hmm
You could have ended on Seal Isle.
Oh, that would have been awesome.
I would have been fine for that. At least it didn't have been land.
Well,
I didn't
that
land.
might remind you of what things lurk in the sea.
Oh no, they're back.
You know, I'm gonna be above the sea, so it's not really a problem. Airwalk, it's kind of a thing.
It's
You can't
wrong
say I
for
can't
me to
airwalk
enjoy this so much because you are actually still in danger.
Ow.
We're all in danger. If we have like 2 hitman angels that show
mean,
up
yeah,
and
like-
and says freaking like Godfather quotes to us,
Yeah.
we need to.
I have to say, you guys are in more danger because them tracking us down off the double plane shifting is pretty difficult. You guys, they know where you are, though.
Okay, I guess I missed the part with the Godfather. What did they say?
They basically said Aromaphra sends her regards and
Yeah.
attacked Marcus.
Which is a Godfather quote.
I
Except without
guess
Avamax.
Zachariah's gonna wake up with a horse head in his bed.
So, mouse and keyboard functionality is back.
At the end of the session,
At the
hooray!
end of the session, great timing.
Oh.
Yeah,
Bonus session for a lot of days, you know.
Aramafra.
We got through a week, I think, something like that.
Dead, isn't?
and now me and Mark is doing sightseeing.
Aromaphra is very much dead, I believe.
We destroyed him
Yeah.
completely.
Then how
Or
can
we
you
sent
send
him
him
back to
regards?
heaven at least.
It's a thing they say, you know.
He doesn't send his actual regards because he's dead.
No, his ghost sends his vengeance-full regards because he's dead and we killed him.
Wow, what a
Mhm.
sore loser.
Yeah, right?
I know, right?
Yeah.
Well, I
Hey,
guess we'll see how this turns
Not
out.
like you guys ever lost and decided
2
to take
days.
vengeance.
Exactly.
No.
Well, they're angels. They should be above this, right?
By the way, Jake,
Yeah, this is just petty. What's up?
Would you-
Angels
would
are
you
supposed to
enjoy-
be so forgiving and, turning the other cheek.
Pretty sure they wouldn't
think
forgive
that's
us
Jesus.
for killing one of their... Yeah.
Toma-
I don't think
tomatoes,
that's-
Not angels,
tomatoes,
that's
tomatoes.
Jesus.
No.
Jake, would have you enjoyed it if I plane shoved it into hell instead?
The ocean... Well, the
saw
astral plane's a bit
Like the
safer.
accountant area, everyone looks up as you make noise in the middle of this giant hall.
You would make a desiderator.
Oh, the rules you just broke.
Guys, I'll pay them back when I die in like 50 years.
Oh, will you ever?
You see, that would also be against the rules.
Well,
back
sorry.
now.
Sorry, I have a plane to go back to now. Goodbye.
That is also against the rules.
I'm sorry, but your magic doesn't seem to work when you mess with the devils.
God damn it.
But yeah,
It says right here in your infernal pact.
Damn it.
But I didn't sign a pact. I'm not a damn warlock.
Oh, no, we signed the pact.
We signed it for you.
We know you wouldn't
What?
mind.
It says right here we have the right to make end-of-life decisions for you.
Oh.
I think it's time.
Well, in that case,
You've had a full life.
as in that case, then I would like my lawyer, Desider.
Oh, you will have him in some years.
Desider will represent us.
But as you understand by the contract, section C, paragraph F, I'm allowed to have my lawyer straight away. But by the rules in citation 17C of the Devil's contract.
I suppose you'll have to have a hearing about that. I hope you have nothing to do for the next 9 years.
Oh,
We certainly have lots of time. You're required to stay, of course.
you know, right now we were trying to kill some angels, but I guess we can do that later.
Yes, I guess we can. No procedures.
So yeah, I think on Friday we will try to retrieve our wayward comrades.
You know, that's not too hard considering we have teleport.
And
Are we gonna do it Popeye style?
and then we'll try to kill some angels, and after that I say we try to wrap up Davern because I'm getting kind of fed up with the place.
You know,
We did make some good progress today.
We sure did.
you know,
And angels suddenly.
Again, you can kind of use your time as you wish. If you just do nothing, we'll just skip ahead. If you decide to do stuff, stuff happens.
But doing nothing just feels like a waste because there is stuff we could be doing. But
Yeah.
if we decide to do stuff, then that means it takes.
Think of it
longer.
in Throne of Night. We could do stuff all days for like the year. we take building stuff. We decide not to.
We should at least get all the aggro because why they're not, and we're halfway there or something.
You can do stuff. You can decide
You
not
know,
to do stuff. It's all up to you right now.
Even
That's
if
the pacing.
Desider were to be...
You decide. You can go super fast. You can go super slow.
I mean, as we're long, if we don't have like super long conversations about everything, it will go fairly quickly.
I don't think Desider would be happy to be your lawyer because of you, he could not appear on our
It wasn't because of
table.
me. It was because of Jonas.
Desiture would be the kind of lawyer who would scream "Objection!" the most dramatically appropriate.
Yeah.
That's what I want in a
Exactly.
lawyer.
The Phoenix Wright
Without
of our
actually
world.
having an objection.
That's what I want
That's the
in my
kind of lawyer
tourney.
I am when I play
That's what
Phoenix
I
Wright.
want. Though. I want Dexter to just distract them long enough for time.
It's like, Sir Desitor, you actually have to have an objection to say objection. He's like, objection!
That is not true at all.
As you see in section 17C, paragraph F, I can actually say objection whenever I feel like it.
By all the laws of free speech.
Which hell upheld since the new reform
Yep. Since the
of universal
great,
suffrage and human rights.
since the great
of devil
amnesty took
rights.
place, we all. Yes.
All on equal footing. All things have been forgiven.
Oh,
We all did some things and said some things that were hurtful.
Said, let's not argue about who killed who.
And who did what atrocity in life.
We're all equal here in hell. We just now queue up like the devil song from Futurama.
Let us mend the great schism with the
Oh.
Archons and the
Yeah.
angels.
The devil in Futurama, he's so funny.
Yep.
You can't just say what you feel like. What is this? You can't just renounce what you feel like. It makes me feel angry. He's so weird.
Oh, he's the robot devil.
Well, he's very good with a violin.
Yeah, yes. As devils are, you know.
They never make a contract that doesn't get them what they want.
The
Well,
devil
They
went
challenge
down
you to
to
a
Georgia.
violin duel, you should not take that challenge. Unless you're some crazy bard or whatever.
except if you were to trade hands with a random person. Or devil.
Trade hands so you get their limbs.
I'm gonna end the recording here.
It's a Futurama
Thanks for
episode.
watching, and
Oh,
we'll
right,
see you in
yeah.
the next one.